June 1 and 8:27. I slept off and on, or I was astral, or I don't know. I thought I was sleeping. I wasn't yesterday, 2 hours in the afternoon. I just got my spot perfect and the air conditioning. And I recorded them. They just went at it. And it was like not late enough to not take my daytime drugs. I would have missed out, since I didn't ask for any, which I thought I did in the morning. And anti-inflammatory, which keeps me awake, and plus I had surgery. That's anytime I come out of anesthesia, I'm weird for about 4 or 5 days. I just am wonky, effing weird. Somebody had to tell me that because sometimes I get really mean. If I have a major like the carotid, and they're straight pumping you a week full of shit, my body can't take that. But I didn't know that I was snapping and mean, and that's a week. God, I don't ever want to be that way, ever. That's not living. Unless you see the light and you fly out straight up and you get that freedom that you never known before, then it would have been all worth it. But God, I already had that pain and had pain like that. Please, dear God, never for a drug. Oh, God. I don't think we should ever have to depend on drugs to maintain our life. I think diet, water, educate, exercise. I could do a lot better at a lot of those things. I did dance yesterday. I'm sore as a mother today. And hands are starting to hurt, but kind of let it take prednisone. And I've been trying to sleep. I was in here laying down. And then Pippi had her reunion after 2 years. I'm like, oh, wow, 2-year high school. I'm sure they named it wrong. Leanne's here. She's been going nonstop, plus her mother is. When Leanne's here, I could feel her mom. And oh my God, I swear. God bless that girl for handling her. She does it very well. She come a long way. Because she does that shit in front of me. I might snap. It's a long time coming. I do pick and choose my battles, but sometimes in a very loving way and being selfish in a not selfish way, with your heart in your eyes, and maybe touch that person's hand, you look at them and just gotta say the words that are gonna hurt. Can't you see you're destroying your daughter and in turn you're destroying yourself? Is this where you live? Is this your happy place? Because it's really bad. And I think only an outsider, if that's not a counselor or a family member, could say that. But she's like two different people, Leanne's mom. And God bless Leanne. But she's an angel, too. I love her. I love Polly. I think she's awesome. The hippie chick used to swim naked in the ocean because the ocean is free. Tree hugger, She made me my 50th dinner. We buried our cat in her yard. She's an awesome chick. But a lot of awesome chicks are bad shit. I tell you, I'm bad shit all the time. But, it's just, you get two people together, a certain kind of two people, whoever they may be, me and my kid, and can't live without each other. You are each other's light and reason for living and ascending. Yada, but the same token, that is the very person that you want to send straight to hell or run to hell to go choke them by the neck, wherever they're going, just to, they can get to you. That was my husband, too, and that was my mom. And then it was Satya, and now it's Pippi, and that's got to stop because I want it to be known. I'm working on that. God, I think that's harder than quitting smoking. You just go to it because you don't know. If I could secretly record her. I have to combat it with comedy. Like a literal stand-up routine, which is basically the story of my life from my point of view. The kid just sat down last night. I started telling her truths about who and what. She just sat. I didn't see the top of her head. I saw her eyes. There was no phone. I got her. And that's when she said, you should be stand-up, Mom. You really should be on stage and you should be talking. You should be a stand-up comedian with that dead serious face. My kid has Asperger's and she's so brutal. Her words, you see the white light of God. She wouldn't say that shit if it weren't true. And she doesn't know how to at times use proper inflection or empathy, and people get offended. Unless they're as intelligent as her or 30 years older than her, then they're awesome. My kid's going through a lot at 20. She's going through a hard time. And my heart breaks. Can't fix it. I want a God. I'm giving her pearls and gold. I'm giving her the answer. I'm giving her the fix. But would I listen? Probably not, I guess, But I don't treat her the way. My mother was an angel and awesome. But in the 70s, you don't listen the first time. My shoe gonna make you listen. And you think you're gonna run away and go to Rose's house? Her mother got some shoes too, when she could use them. That's how I grew up. So, it's just, I'm just working on not being so rattled. And I tell you what, when the energy of like the actual night of the full moon, oh my God, I felt the energy coming in. It was like Jesus' second coming, pulling redeemed souls out of hell. That's how I felt. Yeah. And then yesterday was just, I guess with no sleep and my daughter. It took me like 18 hours to get to the place to be able to get her to sit down and listen to Mommy, you should be on stage. So man, that was a major breakthrough. Major. And when she was like 3 and 4, she used to call me Chelsea Handler. And she remembered that, she acknowledged that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm starving. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I have not had a Chinese food, rice, chicken. I am Chinese fucking nothing. Except the doctor, but not like that. Since 2005. And that was my bodybuilding staple food too as well. You know, the plain rice, the no MSG, the no. I'm looking for a certain date. That's what I'm doing here. I know I look batshit. So if I were to go and, you know, transmute their dimensions, and you'd have to meet me there next time we talk. Got a lot of these books. They look like gobbledygook. Some of the reading looks like it was, you know, calligraphy. I had beautiful handwriting. My sister taught me from Catholic school. But sometimes I just go there and fuck knows what the hell it says. Somebody's going to make sense out of it one day. Probably in the year like 5082. And they'll be like, oh, this little book. We're not really sure what her name was. I think she was like 5 people. But oh my. That's how it's going to be with my watch. Because you might be there to see it too. Who knows? I have a feeling I'm one of those people. But then when you say the name and you mention something, a story, let me tell you a story, then everybody knows because the stories travel. And they're all good, and they're funny, and they're loving their life, and they catch on, and that's why. And I do believe storytelling is a gift, like writing songs, or teaching, or being a parent, or, you know, I watch some movies where people just can't speak, and I don't get it. I could speak 25 hours a day, unless you tie my hands up. And I certainly could speak for a living. My favorite is Tony Robbins. Oh, I certainly could do that. You know, maybe not that big a room, you know, but he's a big guy. And I think he's an alien, and I love him. I do. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to be dying under this blanket. And my hands are hurting now. It's raining, it's pouring. And you know, when I'm up and I'm going, not only do I have to clean every gobbledygook, I found lost item. Things show up from 5 years ago. Another state. Weird synchronicities, like somebody's talking about friend John. Oh, I think he died. And I told you like here and 3 days ago he was here. He died. Did you remember? Why his picture and the cross is up. Just been a weird couple of days. But good. But the best of it, see? Oh my God, it's 3 days, 4 days, the battery will not stay charged. Will not? For nothing. It's gotta be the high def. I found the video, my first bird I ever saw flying across the kitchen, and I found my Halloween Eve. That was the first time I saw a blizzard of orbs. I was all alone, just me and the cats, and I will share that with everyone. I can't believe I found it. So much to go through. And today I completely broke out, just like what I read in that article last night. It is not acne. I got a really severe skin condition, and I feel like the red guy in Captain America who steals the Tesseract. That's what I fucking feel like. So I'm angry, and I'm going to take it out of me, and I'm fucking hungry. I feel like one of those runway models, you know, that blade of grass I'm full. I feel like I look like that, like sunk in it, because that's how hungry I am. And you know, you don't go to the store when you're hungry, ever. Never go full retard. So that's where I'm at. Head spinning. There's 8 million things I want to put on paper, including, you know, cause and effect, plan of action. It's really important that I do that. And it's all in my head. It's all in my head. When I meditate, I'll get a word or two. Tonight, I'm going to sleep and learn Chinese, or Japanese. And today, the first time I did my Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, my Lotus Sutra, my meditation. That little book is all Japanese. I did it without the book. I went out there. I was on cold pile. I was gone. I didn't get every word perfect, but it's not really easy. And I actually, since the strokes don't remember what it means, I need to have it translated. So I'm going to go do that now. Because she'll be home and I need to get right. But the good thing is my kid is a day person, so maybe she'll pass out. Leanne got the groceries. She'll probably go home. I don't know why I'm doing this. And I got to get in this bed. I fixed it 18 different ways, so because my back has been hurting again. So I walk funny or something. So on that note, my feet are killing me, my back is killing me. I overdid it. I stayed up way too long. I look like hell.